We believe that the world will become a better spiritual world in the era of Messiah. As I explained, Messiah is not a military commander. It's a leader which will bring the whole world to be unified to serve one God. All the nations, even China, which are infidels, and India, which does not believe in God, they don't believe in anything, they will be mobilized to serve Allah and to worship God. From all the universe will serve one God. We all will be brothers and sisters. There'll be no difference anymore. At that time, the world will come to a spiritual era that even the animals that have a nature now to kill each other, they will not be interested to kill, because the world will be so spiritual. People will not run after money, gold, or diamonds. Everyone will be busy. Just leave me alone. I'd like to become close to Allah. That's the time of the era of Messiah. However, the Gog Magog, which the Honorable Sheikh has mentioned, in both prophets, Zachariah and Yecheskel, are mentioned the topic of Gog Magog, and the Gog Magog will be two nations. I don't want to say which nations are they, because one of the rabbis, which lived about 200 years ago, he recognized these two nations, who is Gog and who is Magog. It's two nations here in the world which will not accept that the world should serve one God. They would like to destroy this thing, that the world come to a spiritualism, the world come only to serve Allah, people becoming more holy, people become more subservient to God, and there's no more wars, no more bloodsheds. The Gog and Magog will not accept this era, this great time. So they will come to fight in Jerusalem against Messiah and against all the people who accepted the kingdom of God. And then they will be destroyed. That's written in Zechariah. It's enormous that the Sheikh was asking me today. I just read about it yesterday. I studied this concept about Gog and Magog yesterday deeply, and I didn't even know that Allah prepared me to answer the question of this great Sheikh, yes, this great believer, and so that's from a Jewish point of view. Gog and Magog will be a vicious two nations that will come to fight Allah in Jerusalem.
I've spent my whole life, from the age of 14, and I'm 71, struggling against American imperialism, struggling against the political and economic system that they are the apex of. And I always knew that they were rotten. But I never imagined that they were as rotten as they are now revealed to be. In fact, I chide myself for my naivety. And it's all parties, both parties, Republican and Democrat. It's not just President Trump, it's President Biden, it's President Clinton, it's President even George Bush the First, for God's sake. The level of rottenness, the stench that you can almost smell from the page, from the screen, when you are reading this kind of thing, is beyond belief, stretching from human sacrifice to all kinds of sexual degeneracy. Had you, as a professor of American studies, any idea just how evil? These are human serpents, aren't they?
The Epstein files should bring down government after government across the Western world.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, because the Western media won't ask questions. The Western media belongs to the Epstein class. Rulers of the United States are the Epstein class. The oligarchs, the absolutely and utterly corrupt oligarchs. And they are the permanent leaders. They are leaders for life. The relationship between Epstein and the Israeli regime, and how is it that the Israeli regime can do whatever it wants in the United States? It controls the United States. And I have no doubt that Epstein is just one of many Epsteins. And the Epstein files shows what Iran is dealing with. These are creatures that are so evil that they're beyond our comprehension. But listened to people who were explaining some of the Epstein files and some of the documents, and they were showing the documents in their video programs, and it was really sickening. It was very disgusting, and it was difficult to watch. And a couple of times, I just stopped listening to their explanations. And we are dealing with really sinister people.